So maybe we have your dad give us an A, and you can get me standing over there. Do you want to just stand here, Sadie, so I can see? Whoa, if we grew taller, and let's hear your A. On your bow, just in case it needs it. Let's see. So, how are you spending your days?
Well, today we went to the pool.
Swim class.
And good.
And then fun time at the pool.
Today, so. Splashy time.
And I think I might go play with my friends.
Good. Okay, let's just make sure you're in that picture. I don't want to chop your head off. Okay, maybe your dad can double check that we're both sort of in the picture there. Okay, and should we start with, let's see, why don't you grab your music? And we'll get through the Telemann today for sure. And did you like your Melodious Double Step book? It's fun, isn't it? What? What do you mean? It's the most funnest book. Okay, here we go. So the third finger is going to be next to the second, right? And down low, up low, down low. Good. Good. 2, 3, 4. Good. And really loose the fingers. Good. Good. So if you start here, this is going to be down low. Good, and shoulder really loose. That away. Good, and stay on the same strings. Preparation. So we're going to do on the open D and G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and then on the open A and the D. 1, 2, 3, and the open E. So do you see how this sounds? And just keep the sound moving like that. Can we try that? So we'll do each bow for 4 beats. And you can keep your hand over your eye. 2, 3, 4. up bow and on both strings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. And just look at your bow. 3, 4, and E. 3, 4. Good. And back to the twos. Good. So let's do this. We'll do down bow and up bow, down, down, up, and then down bow and up bow again. And then we'll just go back down. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and the A and the B. And really loose the fingers here. 3, 4. Good. I'm just going to make sure you can tap your first finger. Good. And we'll let it just come back a little bit to the little finger. All the way. That's right. Good. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a little exercise for you. So we're going to do G and D, D and A and E, and then we go back down. And we're going to do for 4 whole notes, okay? Then we're going to do half and 2 quarters. So then we're going to go down. And we'll let the hand stay over the high dot. Good. Good. And just really loose. So we're hard to hold the bow. We're very gentle. Down, and into. Quarter, half note. So quarter, 1, 2. We're going to just balance. So you take off your first finger and just plop it. Good. Good. Now, can we play T, 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 T? Up a rhythm now. Can be anything. Oh, that was a good one. That was top. Now, because it's a triplet there, we have to Z the bow. Watch. Z the bow. Good. Good. And how about if we do 1, 2, 3, 2. Just take off first finger. Good, that's right. Okay, so you just need a little bit heavier weight to the little finger. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, you got it. So I'll leave like 2 more blanks here for you to make up 2 more rhythms. Okay? And then let's just try the first line again and just allow your bow just to nicely rest on those 2 strings. 2, 3. And then this is again. 1, 2, 3. And keep the bow on the string. Good. And then easy. So loose. Just weight of the arm. 1, 2. Good. And that 3 is going to be a little lower. Good. 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 And 2. That's good. So, you know, it's not the problem of playing the notes. The biggest problem is what?
Keeping the bow on both strings.
Yeah, that's good, but it's also being able to read the notes together. So that's part, I'm just going to put eyeballs here so that you remember to think about the eyeballs. Okay? Okay, you got it. So let's review this one. And we can put that in the done pile. And how is your shifting book today? Oh, we did this one here, right?
Yes.
Okay. How's that? I think you grew taller. Good. 3, 4, and really sing. Now keep the bow on the string. Ba-da-ba-ba. Down, up, bow, and shift. Two, good. And slow shift. Good. That was great. Good. And still you can shift on the second finger. So I play G and then I shift on 2. Good. Good. So my code is I'm going to shift on the down bow on 2. 2. Good. So I'll wait till the end. 1. Shift. 2. Good. Now, when I get to the D and the third note B, I'm up bow. So 1, 2, and up. 2, shift. That away. 2. And shift. Good. And shift. Good. And up bow, ba-da. Shift. Good. Now just the rhythm. 1, 2. So down, up. Good. 1, 2. Good. You got it. And the timing of your shifts is nearly perfect. So we're passing you on that. And we get to go on to the next one. So same idea. Okay? So why don't you go to here? If you really get bored, you can add another one. Questions?
No.
Okay.
I think those are my two favorite of the etudes, the one that you just did.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The prettiest.
They're very nice, and you're shifting really well. Okay, can we do your new one here? And your new one is which one? Number 14?
I think, no, I think it was, so we did all the way up to 16.
Okay,
I don't
so
think we
let's start
started.
here. So let's start with 8 per bow, and that's gonna be down bow, right? Good. Now, let's do our code. Pull, pull, tap. Good, E, good. Good. It looks like your string almost is gonna break here, so just keep your eye on it. Okay, here we go, 8 per bow. Good, and starting right at the frog, good. I'm gonna just let your hand, can you tap your first finger? Good. And then just knuckles really flexible. Good, and can we do with rhythm? So long. Good, and we're gonna pull the bow back with the little finger. That's right. See, if your bow is crooked, that's right. Your little finger acts like a rudder. Do you know what a rudder is? On a boat, have you ever been on a boat? Well, next time you go on a boat, the rudder is that thing, I think it's in the back of the boat, isn't it? Yeah, and
Like a motor?
No, it's attached to the motor. You steer with it. So, you know, if you turn the rudder in a certain way, the boat will go this way. If you turn it another way, it goes the other way. So I think of this like the rudder. You see, so now my bow is crooked, right? So all I have to do is use my little finger and pull it back here. See? And that keeps it straight. That's right. So C, long short. Good, and then short, long. And then up bow. Short, long. Good, and then long, short, short, short. Good, and then short, 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 long. Good, so then number 4 will be long. Good, so that's almost. Good. Good, and how about the whole measure? Good, and practically you don't have to read the music, right? Because each 8 notes are exactly the what?
Same.
Yeah, so you could just memorize it. And try that. That's it. So we want to get the fingers off. See how they have to really want to come off? up. That's good. Okay, can we do these 4 guys? Because I don't want to hurt your 4th finger with just 1 measure per bow. So we start down bow. I don't know, what is that supposed to be, an up bow, or you just check them off? I think that's just that you check them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't confuse the check with the up or the down bow. Good, now let's start right at the frog. Good, and I'm just gonna move the fingers a little bit like this. That's right. And how about if we move you around just a little? That's right, good. Next one. Next one. Good, good. Can we do this one again? Good, that was good. The only thing, it starts with an A, right? An open A, but then all the other times it's a C sharp here. So once more. Now 2, and 2, and 2. Good, that's good. Now see where we caught you? Can you rudder back? That away. Good. Next one. Up. That's right. That's right. And this one again. And it's the same, I think. And then 4, 4, and 4. And then you can resolve E. Okay. Okay, so let's add another one, and maybe just do this page starting at the top and go through all of them, okay? Okay, that's very good. And how's your Wohlfhart?
Second to last one, I think.
Yeah, we're almost done. Okay, we did that. This one.
29.
Yeah. Good. Why don't you do your Statue of Liberty? Good. And let the hand rest over your high dot. Good. And then just find a really comfy place. That's right. Good. 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 Oh, that was a good rudder. Good. 2. Good. Good. And we really want, so we want to really warm. One, 2. And then move the bow. 2. Up bow. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's check out your math skills. How many beats do we have per measure?
3.
Yes, okay. And how many beats does the down bow get?
2.
And how about the up bow?
1.
So that means I have to move the up bow slower or faster?
Faster.
Yeah, twice as fast, right? So here I'm 1, 2. Otherwise I'm going to get, if I don't, this is what happens. I'm going to disappear into the sunset, right? So the down bow's good and rich, beautiful tone, really loose, really loose. And down, keep the sound up, and don't act sad, just easy, up low, Move the bow. Good. Move the bow. Good. Up. 2. Up bow. 2. 2. Good. And move the bow. Good. Okay, that was so good. And then what happened? Up bow. Same. Move the bow. Good. Good. Up bow. Up bow. Good. Good. Now this one, good. This is stays. It's G sharp, and this is going to be a G sharp with third finger. So can we do that arpeggio? 2, 3, and G sharp. Good. So let's do this one again. And good, good. And down. Good. And a D natural. Good. A. And G. Good. And then here we have our tritone again. Good. So this will be a D. That's right. Up bow. And then F sharp. Good. A. And make sure you feel 2. Good. So you're cheating a little bit the first beat. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. F sharp 2. C. Good. Good. A. Up bow. Good. 2. Up bow. Good. 2. Really good. Very good. Once you got the pulse, it was great. And then you want to move the bow twice as fast on that up bow. So maybe review the last 3 lines. How is that? Just so we have all of that in good order. And then let's maybe go to here on the next one. So this one, we're going to just do 4 stops and 4 slurs. So let me show you. So your Dad can help you with that then. So we'll start up, up, up. And then with slurs. Okay, so go as far as you can. You might want it go at least to here because these are the trickiest measures here. I'll give you a heads up. This is a tritone here. Okay? Okay, let's do your Telemann. Okay, can we start, how about let's start here. And we'll make sure we get through this part here and to the very end. Maybe you could move a little bit. That's right. So, yeah, ba, ba. And good. And I'm just going to keep your bow really straight. Ba, down. Good, that's good. And what about our cadences? More, less, right? Always more, less. More, less. Good. Good, that's it. And then... Good, that was good. So here...
I knew it was a shift, I just didn't know if it was E string or A string.
Okay, so the F is on the what string?
A string.
That's right. So you want to go just from the F? Yeah, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Rest. Two.
Let me try.
Okay, so now here, this is an interesting. Four, five. Good, and it's always more, less. Now, let's do this slowly because we have an interesting thing going on here. This is called the measure of extensions. I have to extend. You see, I don't even have to shift. I'm being very lazy. I extend back, and then what do I have to do here? I have
extend my
up, more, less. So let's go slowly. And forearm. More. Oh, that was great. Do you see? So this measure, we're going to put a star here because this measure you should play at least, what do you think, 10 times a day? Okay, so we'll just go from here again. And we're calling this the extension, the measures of X, right? Good. So let's do it again. So you really want to sing. And ba, ba, more, less. Good. And keep the bow on the string. More. So don't take your bow off. Ba, ba. Good. Listen to the more, less. More, less. Right. Ba. Good. Now, this here is definitely a shift. So let me show you. I have to shift. And I'm in here.
Second position.
Yes, I think it might be one of our first second position places. So let's go from here again. And I shift. So down. So let's just go just from here. Ba, now shift. Good. And the A is going to be on the A line. Good. Bop, bop. Good. And let's go from here. Good. And this is open. Ba-da, open, two, and pop, 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 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Now, where do you want to be for this note? in the bow?
Um,
What would be logical?
frog.
Yes, so that means what? You have to get there. So what if you start in the middle? So start in the middle and we'll get to the frog. Ba, ba, da, up, 2, 3. And back to the frog, 2 and ba. Good, good. And then here. Up, up. And rest. Ba, ba, and rest. And rest. And rest. And good, good. Now, we want to play more, less. We don't want to kick the last note just because it's a weaker beat. Good. Ba-da. And then open. And ba-da-da-ba. Rest. Good. Good. So let's play this one. Let's play this one, the first one, forte. And then we'll play piano. Again, it's not difficult. Again, just use your eyes. Come up here. Good. That's good. So what note we're missing? There's open A here. Want to go once more? Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Good. And piano. Good, good. That's right. So then, once you've done the first one, it's the same, right? So then, so. And then make sure your mom gets to play here. And forearm. And up. And use your arm. Good. That was so good. Good. Okay. Is that your favorite part of the whole piece?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun.
It's fun. Okay. Make sure it's down. See how I really need to make my elbow? Suspension. So let's go from here again. So this will be an isolation place. Good. Now we want the bow to stay And the bow really stay beautifully in the string. Down. Good. And that will start down bow. And up. And good. That's it. Make sure that when you play, that the A string is out by itself. Can we just do it? Good. Down. Ba, ba, ba. Good. Now, we don't want to rush here. Ba, 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 da, da. Down, up, up, ba, 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 ba. Then piano. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, ba, ba. And ba, ba, ba. Good. And make sure we shift down to the B. Good. So if you start here, it's elbow. Bop, bop. Good, good. So B. And ba, ba. Good. Can we just do this? See how I want the bow to just be really beautifully in the string. Logically speaking. Can you try that with a fourth finger here? Ba, ba, up, up, down. You got it. Okay, any questions with this page? When you practice, you should go to the most difficult places first. So what, if we're going to number the places, what color would you like? Red, purple, brown, green?
Red.
Okay. Okay, so what would you say is the first most difficult place?
Doing a slur here.
Well, how about if we just, yes, I'll put a little star here. That's just remembering there's a slur. But let's say this passage here. Okay, and then what about as we go up, not hard, not hard, not hard, getting harder, right? So maybe to start here, the second most difficult place, and we go along, and how about not really? Okay, how about here to get our D sharp? Okay, so we'll put that as the third place to practice. And then nothing really hard here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that will be the fourth place to practice. So let's go from the beginning until the first page and make sure we're all set here. Good, and I'm just going to look at your bow. That's really good. Good. Up, down, up, more. Good, okay. Now, we want to make sure, good. So you have to make sure, good, you have to make sure you're on the D string. I have to move away here. Good, good, and then just keep the bow. Sadie, that was really good. Keep the bow on the string though, don't take it off. Ba, rest, good. Up, yeah, ba, 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 ba. D. Yeah, ba, 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 ba. And piano. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, and but I'm just not. In the rest, you can make sure your bow is really straight. Up, up, and one. Bop, 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 bop. Now, what if we travel up to the frog? Let's get to the frog for these notes. So how about from here? E, up, good, and really loose. Up, good. Bop, 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 to the frog. Bop, bop, bop. Up. Yappa, rest, 3, 4, and. Good. Now, again, same idea. We want the first note less. So a little more. So that will be a little less. Good. So this can be more. Good. Yeah. Good. Now, and then it stays with an A here. How about this one? E. Good. C. Ba, ba, ba. And ba, ba. Good, good. Now, let's just take this measure and just rhythmically. 1, 2. And let's start this little trill from the top note. So just be, ba. Good. So listen to the rhythm. B, ya, ba, dee, ya, pa, pa. Good. And let's start the trill from the F. Good. Once more, listen carefully. Good. Down. Ba. More. Less. Oh, and keep the bow on. Good. Up. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. And ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba. Good. Now, if we're being truly Baroque, we're going to start the trill from the top note. Ba. Good. Ba, ba. Good. So listen once more. Stop. Good. Ba. Good. And then we did this. You got it. Can you get it with piano for next week? Yep. And then next week is our last lesson for a few weeks until we're back together, and I will show you how to do the second and the third movements. And then you have a whole concerto. And then we'll go to Vivaldi and we'll do the second and third movement of the Vivaldi concerto. Okay, and then we'll be in book 5. Wow, that's exciting. Okay, questions?
No.
No. Thank you, Sadie.